culture that we're in, the black woman is the role model. The black woman is what everyone desires, looks after, and tries to model themselves after. But they'll still go and tell you that you're not beautiful.
You're not beautiful. I don't have to inject my lips to look beautiful. I was given that. I don't have to go build a booty. I was endowed with that. I don't have to go and streamline my waist. I was given that. We let other people define us. We let the family define us. We let siblings define us. We let friends define us. And then we live a life that is fake because we have been defined by other people.
So how do you find ways to build your self-esteem?
I think one of the things is self-belief. Self-belief is really important. It takes away a lot of things, a lot of issues for you. And it comes from physical, mental, psychological. Self-belief is the belief that I may not be as tall as you are, I'm still beautiful. I may not be as short as you are or as slim as you are, but I'm still beautiful. Self-belief will take things, for example, mentally. I may not have the expertise in that field, but I have expertise in this field. I may not be that, but I am this. All right? Always looking at what I'm not. I think we sometimes are very wired to look at what we are not, and that causes a lot of things: body issues, body image issues, mental issues, psychological issues, and a lot of anxiety and depression actually originate from me thinking I'm not measuring up. So the people who come to me for counseling that have got anxiety, that have got depression, is the world is not revolving the way they want it to be. And sometimes you find that for things like that, the inner self, the inner being have to fight those.
I think it's so important because it's the internal. And when you're living life, like you said, a lot of us, we find the fault of what we don't have is because we're looking at the external so much. And so, like you said, they're always going to be against your self-esteem. Why? Because they can sell you products, they can make money. They're going to market to you that you're not beautiful enough, that you need to come and buy this product, or you need to go do this. So that's why you say it has to be from the internal first, and then the external. Because if you live life based on the external, you're comparing yourself constantly.
Constantly. And you know, let's take beauty, for example. The black girl, I don't know anybody who compares to us. But the West has always told us, define beauty for us. Good example, we had always been told if you had a big bum, no, that's beautiful. That's not beautiful, right?
They used to say that.
Absolutely. Big bum was out.
Really?
It's always been. It's only the Kim Kardashian that brought that in.
Imagine. That's true.
All right. So now, and we were always told big lips, ugly. Yet these people go inject their lips to be big, and they tell us, so we let them define what beauty is as for us, while naturally we were endowed with these things. All right? But they looked at us, and because they wanted to take that away from us, what did they do? They defined beauty different. They defined beauty very differently. And then we went that way thinking that was beautiful. We were not created like that.
It's, you know, that's so true, because that's where you see, like, even being lighter was always the beautiful one. That's why you have a lot of African women going and bleaching their skin, and then you see
they
a lot of
turn themselves to be brown.
Exactly. And then you see a lot of white people. What do they go to those tanning places? They go there to be more darker. Like you said, the thing with the bum or the booty. You see people going and getting injections
and having it build up for them.
So wow, they really, you know, made us think that, like, the black woman, that's not the standard of beauty.
That was not the standard. That was never the standard.
It's true.
And then when it worked for them, it became the standard.
A Kim Kardashian now has a big booty. Now it becomes the wave. And now if you see it, like, if we look at the day and age now and the culture that we're in, the black woman is the role model. The black woman is what everyone desires, looks after, and tries to model themselves after, but they'll still go and tell you that you're not beautiful.
You're not beautiful. I don't have to inject my lips to look beautiful. I mean, I was given that. I don't have to go build a booty. I was endowed with that. I don't have to go and streamline my waist. I was given that. And nature just gave the black woman that. I go home to the village now, and can you believe it? Now I notice the booty on the women. I never used to. It was just something that was normal. But then the West has now told me that is now beautiful. Now I notice. Now I tell them, oh, you have really good bam. I'm like, eh? Should I be telling people that? Because that is something that we were just enduring. It was just a natural thing. But we get defined. We get defined. We let people define it. It's not just the other race that defines us. We let other people define us. We let the family define us. We let siblings define us. We let friends define us. And then we live a life that is fake because we have been defined by other people. While we can define ourselves and know my self-confidence is built by me, is over the roof for me, because I don't let people define me, either by what they say, by what they think, or by what they have said. If somebody came to me and said, so and so told me you are a very arrogant person, I said, well, so and so maybe probably knows me like that. I don't know myself like that. And you'd find people who don't know me like that. Right? You do not let people define you by that, because it gives you mental health issues. Because we get defined and we accept it.
That's so powerful. Not like, even how you said, not only do we let the external or the other cultures or whoever else define us, but ourselves, your family members. And I'll tell you something, like even, me and my girlfriend, we're very close, and you kind of find yourself sometimes, you're doing your thing, you're enjoying life, but then the thoughts of now other people, whether that's family members, whoever it is, like, not to let that affect you. Like you said, if someone comes and, okay, cool. And that's what, like, again, teaching, and these are the things that you learn. But when I was in it, I was like, yeah, so many other people go through this. But the mistake is they let that define them. They let that, oh, maybe that person's right. Or, you're letting outside influences within your mind, and that's what can lead to, but when you go in and you love yourself and have the internal, no matter what other people say, that's just their thought.
That is just their thought. Occasionally we have, I organize an African women, I call it women timeout.
Hey guys, I know you're enjoying this video, but please take the time, hit the link in the description and sign up to Aloys Rubasha's new screen. You can sign up either monthly or for the year to really invest in yourself, to really cultivate your mindset, cultivate the power of who you truly are. It is all about the knowledge and power that you have with it. And it is the application of the knowledge that is going to take you far in life. This is an investment that is infinite, that has infinite amount of supply, because coming to Aloys Rubasha's teachings, experiencing the word of God. And what is the word of God? It's about empowering yourself. That is what we're putting here for you. We're cultivating a community of like-minded individuals, for people who want to grow, for people who want to continue to cultivate that mindset of, I can do anything I put my mind to. I can go out and work on my health, work on my happiness. Nothing outside of me is going to make me happy. I can work on my love and my beauty, because I have everything. I am an amazing person. You are too. So hit the link in the description. It's going to take you to sign up for your U-Screen membership today.
It's a time out where, as the women, they just come to my home. We just come to our home. We talk about things. We just sit and cook. We have no agenda. We just sit and cook. And I tell you what, the things that the women talk about there are so helpful to other people. People think, because we live in a very isolated lives here, you may be having problem with your kids and you think you're the only one, until you meet other mothers and you say, oh my God, you have the same issues. And I'll tell you a really good thing that came up one day. One of the things that came up one day, that we were now having boys who are now old enough to have girlfriends, teenagers. And what do we do with these girlfriends? They're in school. Do we let them into our home? And one of the mothers actually had the girlfriend. Had one of the women here whose son had a girlfriend. The mother to the girlfriend dropped the girlfriend at home. And then she was now wondering, is she staying? Where do they sit? In the sitting room, in their room? Where do I let them sit? Those kind of things. So everybody was struggling with that. But no one thought, everybody thought it's just me.
If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to click here, and I'm sure you're going to love that one.